All right, welcome to the Work Teeball Complex for the 2025 Teeball Championships. We're excited that we had such a great season. It has come down to these two great teams. We want to give a special thank you to our board of directors who have put in hours of dedication all season long. We especially want to call out our Teeball coordinator, Jason Karpus. My name is Mike Macaluso, and I'm the assistant Teeball coordinator, and I'm pleased to be joined by Mr. Jason Karpus. Jason, welcome to the broadcast. I'm excited to have you the opportunity to do this with you again.
Yeah, hello there, Mike. Thanks for joining us again.
We got a great game today. It's going to feature our two best teams in Teeball. We have the Marauders coming in with a 9-1 record. They are coached by assistant coaches Brian Gresky, Owen Raimondo, James Reynolds, and head coached by Ed Custa. And they will be the first ones at bat here. The Timber Rattlers are coming in with a 5-3-1 record. We'll introduce the coaches here in 1 second. Assistant coaches are Anne-Marie Sokowski, Derek House, John Cardenas, and head coach Assam Chowdhury. Today's game will be a 4-inning game with no time limit. We'll discuss some of the differences as we go along here.
Good swing by Casey on there. All right. So the batters get 4 chances to hit off the pitcher, and then after that we bring the tee out for 2 more swings. So let's see if Casey can get the ball in play. Ooh.
They do get only 2 attempts, so if the second one is not put in play, that is a strikeout.
That was a strong swing. You just missed that one. That's it.
And just like
Good
that,
try by Casey.
First out.
Some good swings by Casey. Just did not make contact with the ball there. This is Sylvie Solkowski. His favorite part of baseball is batting, so.
Probably a common favorite. Yeah. Be the star of the show for a minute.
Uh-huh. Oh, you'll like this, Mike. His favorite sports team is the Minnesota Vikings. I think that's a rival for you.
It is. The NFC North. Anyone up there besides my Lions? Got to be careful saying that here in Bears country.
He's 5, so we'll let him get away with it.
All right, fair enough. All right, Sylvie will get 2 tries to put it in play here. And our first base runner.
There you go.
Hit straight to the pitcher, and it's going to be just a bit late. Runner's going to be safe.
Good throw by Addison now.
You'll notice in front of the home plate there is a half circle that's drawn. If it's hit before that, that is considered foul ball. So I want to make sure the ball gets out a little bit further. The coach pitchers have the pressure all on them for this portion of the game. They want to give the kids good pitches to hit.
Hardest position. Wow, that was a great swing by Zaire. Nickname Z-Money.
I like it.
Good hit. Let's see.
Good hit. Stop by the shortstop.
Good stop by shortstop. Might be close.
We're not going to get a play.
There you go. That was a good hit. There's some big swings there. Both these teams I've seen have multiple players that can put the ball in the outfield, so we should see lots of hitting today.
They are a good hitting team.
And now we have Jordan House. His favorite athlete is Allen Iverson. That's a little bit before his time.
Wow. Have it off in the air.
All of that one foul. Took it foul. That was a great hit.
If we were playing banana ball, that would have been close to being caught. If he can straighten that one out, it's going to go for a ride.
Let's see if he can do that again. Ooh, got another
back at
piece
us.
of that one.
You'll notice that the ball is hit to the outfield. The runners are able to advance more than one base. However, it is in the infield, in the dirt, they are only allowed to go to one base.
There's a chance this one makes it to the outfield.
It's to the outfield.
They can keep going. And now it's
We got
in
one
the
run
infield, so great, really good hit by Jordan there. Great
Jordan
job by
with
the
a double.
Marauders getting it back in the field. Very solid double. He's been hitting those all year. Now we have an extra difficult task for the coach pitcher here. He has to pitch to his own kid. That's always feel like a little bit of extra pressure.
Speaking of high pressure, that's it.
Yeah. Ooh, good swing.
We do have 2 umpires out on the field today. Dan and Kyle, they are board members. We
Wow,
got a shot.
hit.
Stayed fair.
Stayed fair, wow. Nice attempt to field there by the Marauders.
And just like that, it's a 2-0 ball game. We got runners on the corners.
This is that's a good walk-up song there for Ibrahim. Always love seeing what kids pick for the walk-up song.
I still like that I know a majority of these songs. They won't be long.
Oh,
Another run in.
really good running by Jordan there. Nice hit by Ibrahim.
Yeah, 3-0 ball game. Next up's going to be Ian Daza.
Favorite movie, Sonic the Hedgehog. And favorite thing to say, gotta go fast. I think those two things might be linked.
I like it. I wonder if he's going to roll down the baseline.
I'm sure that'd make the coaches happy. Swing by Ian. Oh, good contact. A lot of these players making contact with the coach pitcher, which is great to see.
Coach going to line back up after that.
All right, we're going to bring the tee out.
Off the team, run hard, Ian. Let's go, Ian. Let's go, Ian. Defense ready.
He's going to get 2 tries here.
Made contact with the ball, did not quite get it off the tee though. Let's see. There's some good swings up there. There we go. This one might be close.
That was a close play.
That was a really close play.
The pitcher fielded the ball and ran it over to third base.
Everyone's always surprised. The number of close plays in Teeball is, I'd say, just as much as you'd see in the major leagues. It's just occurs at a fraction of the speed.
It develops a little bit slower.
Yeah, that's right.
It's more of a bang, bang play.
Right up here is the head coach's son, Hesher. Hesher.
You ready, Oscar? You ready? Good swing. Good swing.
Favorite thing to say is Oklahoma.
Here's the story behind that.
I know.
Ready?
Big fan of the musical, maybe?
Good swing.
Could be. Or the state.
For the state, just a fan of Oklahoma.
Boomer Sooner.
Uh-huh. I'm guessing it's some cool slang thing that I'm just too old to know about.
Yeah, it's my guess for us too. Although their colors are Oklahoma colors.
Oh, that's true. Oh, this is going to be another close one. Oh.
Pitcher couldn't quite feel that we got another one in.
Really good job stopping it, but really good job stopping it.
We got a
but
4-0 ball game here.
I think this is ninth batter.
Do you want to explain the ninth batter rule, Jason?
Yeah. Most fun rule in T-ball, you're allowed to just keep running. So no matter where the ball is hit, players can keep run, and it's usually a rush to home. So whoever fields the ball will run the ball home, and at that point, we call it, and it's the final out. We do move it up to an automatic 2 outs at this point. Good swing. So if they do make an out, the play is just over, but a lot of times you just see them run the ball home.
And we'll blow the play dead if the ball does get to home, just avoid any collisions.
Yes. Good swing. He makes contact with one of these, so it could go flying. Good hit. Good hit.
It's fielded really well.
He's out.
And that's going to end the inning.
It's going to end the inning. Very heads-up play there.
That was a force out, so do not count the run.
Very heads-up play there.
We're going to end the inning with 4 runs for the Timber Rattlers.
It's a force out, so the run will not count. Did you have 4?
I did have 4.
Umpire Dan confirming the score there. We're going to head to the bottom of the first.
You know what I haven't seen in a while is a force out that scores 0 runs on the
Ninth better.
Literally,
I have not seen that, yeah.
That was a good heads-up play by the shortstop
It
there.
sure was, yeah. Coaches were all yelling him to come home, but he did the right thing and stepped on second.
Don't worry, coaches, I got it.
I know what I'm doing.
It's another beautiful day out here.
It is. We get try to start the Teeball games a little bit early because it gets hot at this point of the year.
That it does.
Hard for 5- and 6-year-olds to play in that 90, 100-degree weather, but everyone was very excited when the game started.
We'll have our coach pitch championship coming up after this game. It's going to start around 11:30 today.
Up first is Stellan.
All right, it's going to bring up the Marauders. And first up is going to be Stellan Peratt.
I have to assume that is a song that mom or dad showed to him. Oh, first pitch. Good swing. He's ready to hit.
We did ask the kids to provide us with a walk-up song. And we have Lisa, one of our board members, taking care of that for us. Our in-house DJ for the day.
Good job by Stellan.
I'm not going to get a throw in time.
Great field there. You love to see that too. Wow. That was a strong throw by the first baseman for the Timber Rattlers, Jordan House. Up next is Ethan, nicknamed E-Man.
Pitcher's going to get a fielding on it and won't get a throw off in time. Close.
That was really close, yeah. Both of these teams, part of the way they made it through the playoffs is some really good defense.
It's going to be James Reynolds.
Ooh, favorite sports team is the Lakers, and favorite athlete is Stephen Curry. That's a little bit of an interesting mix there. Wow, right to the first base,
and it's going to be an out.
Yeah. Great hit, but sometimes you just see those go to the first base, and not much you can do there.
Good hit, bad positioning.
Yeah. Really strong fielding by Jordan too. Yeah.
Good heads-up play, step right on the base, get rid of the out.
Right. Up next, Addison. Saw some strong swings there too, so let's see. Puts it in play. Coming home and safe.
Run's going to count.
That run will count. That was some very clean fielding though by the Timber Rattlers. Number 8, Casey Miller. Great job there on the third baseline.
We've got runners at first and third.
Up next, Jet Raimundo, nicknamed Super Jet. Wow.
What a
Great hit. And
it was fielded
Wow.
cleanly. Stayed in the infield.
excellent hit, but really clean fielding by the Timber Rattlers to keep that to a single.
Run hit score, and that will put runners at first and second.
All right, up next we have Isaac, nicknamed Baby Isaac. Oh wow, another. Oh my gosh.
That was a close play, and
That was a close.
Gonna be safe.
Did he call safe? Wow, that was really close play. Incredible defensive play by the Timber Rattlers there. They have got their defense figured out.
It's really good to see when balls are hit to the pitcher, they're able to field it.
Yes,
get it to
for
first
sure.
base. Next up, coach's kid, Eddie Custa.
Yep. Another first pitch.
Make it to the outfield.
Incredible. We're gonna have multiple bases. Multiple bases.
Is in now. We have some issues here. And what will happen here is the umpires will be set.
Dead, and the third bit. Yeah, he's gonna have to go back to third.
So once that ball does enter the infield, the runners they are not allowed to advance, so that you have to go back to the base they were at.
Yeah, I've seen hits like that go for home runs this year. So really good job by the Timber Rattlers getting it in so fast.
All right, we got a 4-4 ball game.
Owen Demchuk up next. I love the bat that Owen is using today. It's very popular with the slightly older kids as well, the pencil or the crayon bats.
Are you able to sharpen it?
Yeah, no, it doesn't look like the Marauders need that.
It's good contact by Owen there.
Isaac, you gotta fly on the head. You gotta go.
Good swing by Owen.
Ball's in play. To the pitcher. We will not make a throw. We do get a run in. And that will bring up ninth batter.
Ninth batter.
Roman Carrion. You hear a lot of call-outs for the ninth batter. Be sure everyone is aware of it.
Yeah, I don't want the defense caught off guard.
There's special rules with that, so that's why I want to be sure everyone's aware. You notice the pitcher's pitching from a knee. It's a little bit easier to get the ball in the strike zone area with the height difference between the
good
pitcher
swings.
and the hitter.
Yes, yes. I think this might be the first time we've seen the tee out for the Marauders. This was a really quick
You're
ending.
right.
Defense ready. Ninth batter. Play ball. Go, Roman, go, go, go.
Good hit by Roman. Oh, we could. Gonna be close. Great speed there by the Timber Rattlers pitcher. Eddie was coming in fast.
Good job, boys.
And we got a score of 5-4 after one.
This could be a close game we have here. Some really good hitting and really good defense from both teams so far.
It's good to see. We'll take this downtime to mention that we do have fall ball registration that is open currently. That will start later on this summer. We have more information available on bbteeball.com. We're doing something a little bit different this year. We're going to have some professional instruction from the White Sox coming in and do a couple clinics, and then we'll get to some games. So it should be a fun fall.
Yeah, should.
I'm looking forward to maybe a little bit cooler weather.
Usually those games don't quite hit the same temperature as these. But
No.
I've probably just jinxed it now.
It's going to be 100. And going
both
into-
head coaches are going to be coaching in the fall too, so
That's great to see. We have some great coaches throughout the entire league. We have 3 divisions. We start off with Little T's, who are 4-year-olds. And that is a fun experience. It's very cute to see, introducing the kids to baseball.
Yep.
A lot fewer strict rules, more giving them just accustomed to swinging, having a bat in their hand, and making sure they start to understand the rules of baseball a little bit. And then the next year they'll start up in Teeball, which is what you're watching now.
Yeah, Little Tees is just meant for fun. As long as the kids are running the right way by the end of the season, we consider that a success.
It's a big win at that point.
It is, yeah. It is the cutest league we run, for sure. Great swing. Let's see, this could be close. Oh, man.
A nice hit up.
Yeah, really good. I'm really liking all the throws to first that I'm seeing that are successfully fielded by the first baseman.
It's good. That's what we want to see. We talk about the pitchers having to throw good pitches, but also they have to get out of the way when that ball's coming back. Sometimes it comes back a little faster than you think. And they're instructed to tuck and roll, run, whatever they got to do to get out of the way.
Yeah, but kids at this level can hit, so sometimes you do see the pitcher get hit by one. At that point, it is a dead ball. We just try again.
You hit that ball on the upswing. Or backswing, I guess.
Yeah,
Sylvie got a hit the first time.
He did. The Timber Rattlers happen to have exactly 9 players, so you're going to see the same lineup every inning unless the Marauders get 3 outs early at some point.
They've had their share of injuries this year.
They have, yeah. I think most injuries I've seen on a T-ball team. None actually playing T-ball.
Yeah, I would say a lot of outside of here.
Yes, yeah.
Try to keep it a safe sport for everyone here.
Yeah. Good hit by Sylvie. This could be close. Good throw. Oh.
Overthrow there,
Yeah.
and it's going to be safe.
Right idea by Eddie, though. That was exactly what you wanted to do. Just got to lower the throw a little bit. I think up next we have Zaire. His favorite sports team is the White Sox. My favorite sports team is also the White Sox, so I apologize to Zaire for his baseball experience so far. Great hit. Oh, that took a weird bounce.
He's going to be able to go.
We're gonna have 1-run score.
All right, let's dissect that a little bit.
Yeah.
The runner did cross third base before the ball came in, and so we did get them. He was able to keep advancing. Then he did miss the plate the first time, so he did go back and touch it.
Yeah, that one took a bit of a weird bounce. It was going right to the shortstop, but then hit off some patch of dirt in the infield and managed to get past him.
A foul ball. There are catchers behind the plates. They're off to the side. We have them off to the side a little bit. They're not wearing full catcher's gear at this point since they're not actually behind the batter.
Great swing by Jordan.
Shot to the outfield.
Another outfield hit. That one might go all to the fence. Yeah. Let's see.
Sylvie gets around.
This could be a play at home.
All right, they're going to call that runner back. That was a close one. It's hard to see from over here.
Yeah. Really good hit by Jordan there. He's I've umped a couple of his games this year, and he's hit multiple balls to the fence, so I think he's definitely ready for coach pitch next year.
Next up's Axel Cardenas, who also had a hit the first time.
Axel's favorite fruit is frozen watermelon and pineapple juice. I've not had that before, but I would like to try that this time.
Sounds good.
I know.
You gotta keep running. Don't stop running.
Go back to Jordan's hit right there. That was his second double of the game.
Wow.
Here comes the third pitch for him. Makes contact.
And foul.
Oh! Stayed foul. I think he did touch it while it was in foul territory.
Yeah. Sometimes, I'm not sure how Dan's calling it, but in the past, if it hits the grass and bounces back in, I call that foul too. We've got a weird patch of grass on each side of the field here that makes the ball do weird things.
We have great fields most of the time.
Good hit along the third base line.
Third base wasn't able to corral it. One did score.
Yeah. Good job. Good job trying to stop that by James, though.
Jack Black's remix of Baby One More Time is, I like it.
I'd say better than the original.
Do not throw shade at Brittany, please.
I'm sorry.
Good job. Good swing.
We're going to keep this a friendly broadcast. I won't say any more.
Positive thoughts only.
Ready, Addison?
Good hit. Fielded cleanly. There's going to be no play at third, but really good job knocking that one down by James. I've seen a lot of hits along the third base line. That's not all that common.
Coach is getting his next batter out to the batter's box here.
I believe this is Ian.
Ian had a hit his first time up as well.
Mm-hmm. His favorite food, and we get this from a lot of kids, most common answer, is pizza.
Sounds good to me.
Mm-hmm. Whoa, good swing by Ian, going for the fences. It's two more from the pitcher.
Ready, Addison?
Let's go, kiddo. Ready.
Wow, good strong swing. He makes contact with one of these. Could have another outfield hit. Good swing in the air. We got a catch. We have a catch and a double play.
No, figure this out here.
Axel's got the right idea.
Yeah, double play.
Did call dead ball, so
Batter and one, right?
Out on the catch, doubled up on first base. Second base got back.
Second back.
You probably picked it up from our umpire there.
wow, yeah. What a catch! You
don't see a lot of
almost
catches.
never see that. Yeah,
That's great to see.
really great defense there by the Marauders.
Great hit by Ian too. Just
Really good hit,
Great
yeah.
fielding play.
Really good hit by Ian. That's I think 99 times out of 100, that's extra bases for the hitter in the Teeball level. That was just great defensive play by the Marauders.
This will be the 8th batter with 2 outs. He's put in play, fielded by the pitcher.
See, we have a clean throw. Oh,
Overthrow there.
overthrow.
Nice batter, guys.
Thank you.
And that'll bring up the 9th batter again.
Ninth batter. Yeah, great.
Pretty easy to keep track of when you have 9 players right now playing.
Uh-huh. This is once again Yassine. Favorite athlete, Cristiano Ronaldo.
You don't see a lot of soccer players mentioned, but
yeah, that is interesting.
they're occasionally come across.
Good swing. He's got a really quick swing. Let's see where this ball goes.
Good swing. Good swing. Good swing. See that smile. See that smile, you see? You ready? Ready?
Another strong swing.
Time.
Yeah, the fielder not putting his glove on. Well, we're sure the kids are ready to play. Safety first.
Yep.
Bring up the tee.
All right, 2 attempts off the tee. I think the Timber Rattlers really like to get that person on third home, so let's see if they can do that. Okay, it's going to be close.
Play.
It's going to be close.
Pitcher fields it. Run's going to get in. And that will score 1 run.
One more. I think that was 5 for the Timber Rattlers. Okay.
All right, and that brings us to 9 total runs for Timber Rattlers.
Marauders will have a chance to respond now.
Once again, this game is 4 innings. During the regular season, we do have a time limit of 90 minutes. That's just to keep the games moving a little bit.
This has been a really fast-paced game, though, so we might beat that 90-minute time limit, even without ending it early.
Coaches are hot, players are hot. Would have posted that.
Want to get in there, get out, have some fun.
It's really good playing too right now.
It is. All right. So the Marauders have 11 players on their roster. They normally have 12 when it's out for vacation. That happens a lot to us this time of year. But they do have a couple extra players, so we're going to see some new players here that we did not see in the first inning. Starting with Elijah.
Double plays the Teeball.
Just about ready to start the bottom of the second inning here. And up first for the Marauders will be Elijah Marin.
Hey, who's up first? Let's go.
Favorite food for Elijah is candy. Good way to get some energy early in the morning.
We give a lot of credit to the coaches, but there's a whole army of parents in the background that keep the kids on the bench, ready to go.
Yeah, we've had some very supportive parents on both these teams this year. They've done an amazing job. Special shout out to the Timber Rattlers, who actually lost 2 assistant coaches due to injury and had parents step up. So really good to see that level of support from the Teeball community.
See if Jason can convince them to come back another year to coach.
I may be emailing them. Yeah, Anne-Marie Solkowski and Derek House were not the original assistant coaches, but they've done a great job helping out throughout the year after we had some people drop.
We appreciate seeing that.
All right, Elijah's got one more chance to put the ball in play.
He's got the shades on, the gloves on.
He's ready.
Go, yeah,
There we go.
Ball's put in play.
Cleanly fielded. Oh, came off the base. What a throw, what a catch. That was amazing.
That was a good play.
That was
Good pull off.
great. Just came slightly off the base. That's incredible for the T-ball level. You almost never see that. That's shortstop to first base.
That's great throw.
Wow.
Next up's going to be JT Alvarado.
That was a great job by Casey on there at first base to get that ball.
His favorite food is hot dogs with ketchup and extra pickles.
Oh, okay. That is also my son's favorite way to eat the hot dog, with the ketchup and the pickles.
It's also my wife's favorite, I think, too. She enjoys the pickles.
Yeah. Sometimes my son will just eat the pickles. That's all he'll eat. He'll just pull them off.
I'm down with that.
Big swing, JT, big swing.
All right, two tries here for JT to get it off the tee. Good hit, that's fair.
Catcher brings it back to home. No runner there.
Right
Smart
idea.
play.
Yeah, that's usually a good idea to get it home that quickly, but they had no one on third.
That'll take us back up to the top of the order. Stalin Parat.
Stellan's turn. He is looking for extra bases. I can tell by that stance. Good swing by Stellan.
Up the first base line. It's going to stay foul.
Oh, yeah, just foul. Good attempt by Casey on there to corral that one, though.
You'll notice when the balls are hit, they don't have that tingy sound to them. We do play with a softer ball, so that it's a little bit safer if you do get hit with it.
And we do that at the coach pitch level, too, so we don't move to the harder ball till they're a little older. Some good swings by Stellan. All right, 2 attempts off the tee now.
These pitchers seem to be pretty on point, but once in a while a ball will go errant and hit a batter. That does not count as a hit batter free base situation.
No. Swing by Stellan, that's in play.
Fielded by the pitcher, and drops in, can't corral it. We do have bases loaded now.
Bases loaded for Ethan.
Ethan's back up now. He did get a hit the first time around.
Yeah, he did. Ethan's favorite thing to say is "Ayo." It's something I hear in my house all the time.
Is it Ayo then bruh?
Ayo. Bruh's usually separate. That's if I do something embarrassing, I'll get a bruh. Good hit by Ethan.
Great move by the pitcher. Get out of the way there.
Pitcher.
It is no play to be made.
No play.
But he could run in.
Way to get in front of the ball, at least. Up next, James Reynolds.
You'll see that occasionally where the fielders will try to take position of the ball.
James' favorite food is shrimp and salad. That's a very healthy choice for a 6-year-old.
Good for him.
I know. Good. Oh, whoa.
Almost had a catch by the catcher there.
You almost never see that either. That was very close.
His glove was
Hit
in the
his
right
glove,
spot.
Yeah. Good hit by James, but foul.
Making good contact.
It really is, yeah.
JT and JR.
Yeah, we do. Should have given the Marauders a couple more J names. Good swing. Good swing by Jerry. Now out comes the tee. It's taking some really strong swings, so let's see where this one goes.
Contact's made. There won't be a throw made, so runner's going to score.
Yeah. Good hit by JR there.
Next up's Addison Gretzky. Had a hit the first time around.
We have another coach pitching to their own kid here, so a little bit of added pressure. Addison's favorite movie is is Home Alone.
It's a pretty popular movie in our household.
It is, yeah. We get requests for that outside of the holiday season. Good
hit at the middle.
Right the middle. Wow.
Great play.
Great scoop and tag at second there.
Good move by the shortstop.
I think that might be Jordan. It's hard for me to tell. It's the number 1. Yeah, Jordan House. Very strong fielding there by Jordan. Great job.
And that's our first out of the inning.
Got a helmet switch over here on third. Very common to see helmets that are slightly too big for the runners. This is Jet Raimundo. Ooh,
Made contact.
yeah, just missed that one.
I just noticed his shirt
Wow.
says Super Jet. And that's a super good hit. Oh, over our shortstop's head. We're going to get a run in there.
And run in. really good job by. I was, I thought we might have our second caught ball there, which I don't think we've ever
That's
had in a
close.
single game. Yeah. Good job by Jordan getting that one. All right, we got eighth batter, Isaac.
Isaac had a hit his first time around.
Isaac's favorite food is lasagna.
Coming from an Italian heritage, I like that.
Thought you'd prove
I'll
that,
tip.
Mike.
To be honest, there's not a lot of food I don't like.
Good swing from Isaac. Good in play. Good clean fielding by Jordan. Oh, good throw by Jordan. Just a little bit off first base. Great attempt there by Casey-on.
We got ninth batter coming up now. This is
All
gonna be
right.
Eddie Custa. Looks
The
like he's
third,
heading
Eddie
third.
Custa,
I know, I
the
saw
third,
that.
Gotta make sure his dad's not trying to bat.
How many runs have they scored this inning?
5, I think. I could be wrong.
No, I think they've got 4 so far because they had 1 out and there's 4 people on base.
Second, Eddie. How many runs have you scored this inning?
I have 4 so far.
4. Okay, thank you.
I was wrong. There's only 4 runs scored so far.
So I think we have a tied game at the moment.
We are tied right now.
All right, let's see. Eddie is one of their stronger hitters, so
Play ball.
he could clear the bases here. I've seen Kusta do that before. Yeah, that's a great swing by Eddie. See if he makes contact with this one.
Nice swing. Throw it down, rebound. Make sure you get a good pitch.
Good swing by Eddie. All right, he gets 2 off the tee now.
Hey, Eddie, let's go. It's a forced out. Tag any space. Don't just run home. Defense ready.
Get some extra coaching from parents there.
It's not always the best idea, so we'll see how that goes. Oh, okay.
It's a short hit. Oh, safe at home.
Great job.
We got 1 run.
Great job by Zaire getting that ball home so quick. That was a quick bang bang play. Really lucked out getting one of those runners in there. That was really, really close.
We have a 10-9 ball game.
You got 1.
This is a close game. We have a 1-run lead for the Marauders heading into the third.
And I do want to give a quick shout out to some of our sponsors. Actually, these 2 coaches, Ed Custa with Ed Custa PC Attorney at Law was a sponsor for this season. And some of the music you'll hear in the background is coming out of some new speakers we got throughout the season, and that was donated by Assam's company, so we appreciate that. Our other sponsors for this season are Wonder Dough, Ike Sports, who did our jerseys this year, Little Learners, and Kitty Academy. So we want to thank all of our sponsors. They help keep our costs down for the families and allow us to do some more fun things. We got new jerseys this year. We changed some stuff around, and we went with a minor league baseball theme. So the team names you'll see throughout our league are from minor league teams throughout the country.
Yeah, I was a little resistant to that at first. All my kids had played using our old jerseys. I've got 1 more coming through the league, but all the feedback I've gotten is that was it's really well received. Now people actually keep their hats because they have official minor league logos on them. So good job by our equipment coordinator, Chris, for figuring all that out for us.
She did a great job of sourcing those and getting those taken care of for the league.
She sure did. She's sitting next to us. I don't think she hears us.
Should have to listen back to the
We're giving a shout out for the
replay. All right, and once again, we'll be up again with Casey on for the Timber Rattlers.
All right, top of the third. This is Casey on. Good swing by Kaysen. Kaysen's got a good stance.
He's got one hit so far.
Coach is repositioning there a little bit. There we go. Yeah, a little bit too high, but that, as we mentioned before, very hard job from the coach pitcher getting 4 pitches in these little strike zones.
At this stage, we do encourage the kids to swing at all the pitches.
Yes.
It does not benefit them to have a ball.
There we go. Some good swings by Kaysen. He'll bring out the tee.
Got the tee. Hit the ball.
Marauders defense is ready to make a play here, so you have to be fast. And Kaysen's got some speed, runs through the base. Great job there by Kaysen. And good defense by JR. Up next, Sylvie Solkowski.
Sylvie's got 2 hits on the night.
Yeah. Sylvie's favorite movie is Hocus Pocus. That's also favorite movie in our house from Halloween.
Coach encouraging him to swing.
Mm-hmm.
Don't look away from the ball. Look at the ball. Move the back of the ball. Ready? Look at that ball. Look at the ball one more time. Don't look away. If you look away, you're not going to get it.
All right, bring the tee out now.
2 swings to put the ball in place. Let's see.
Look at the ball.
All right, one more chance here. He's a little high on that one.
You can hear the crowd starting to encourage him.
It's always good to see. And high on that one. Good try from
Got our
Sylvie.
First out of the inning.
Good try from Sylvie. Up next we have Zaire. His favorite athlete is Michael Jordan.
Pretty good.
Great hit.
Good hit to third base and fielded cleanly. Won't get a throw off in time though.
Yeah. Good job stopping that one though. Right, definitely the right idea. Definitely the right idea.
That was Ayer's 3rd hit of the game. That'll bring up Jordan House.
All right.
He's got 2 doubles already this game.
Looks like he wants to match that again. Maybe hit it even further. A little high. we say we encourage the batters not to swing at, to swing at everything, but maybe he was right holding that one. Wow,
Hit to the outfield.
It's going.
It is fielded by the left fielder.
Stop
One
there.
run in.
Great job. Well, 3 doubles for Jordan now. And all doubles today. Great job by Jordan.
Maybe he doesn't like first base.
Up next we have Axel.
Axel also has 2 hits this game.
Axel's favorite thing to say is, "I want to keep playing," which is we love to see. Quick swing by Axel there. Another good swing by Axel.
They just powered off.
It all powered off? Oh no. Is it recording without audio or is it not recording?
might shut off.
Don't look away from the ball. Play ball.
Are we back? I think we may be back.
Sorry for the confusion there. We thought our setup went down, but it appears to still be connected.
Okay. Some minor technical issues. Good swings by Ibrahim there. Ibrahim's favorite food is chicken nuggets.
Defense ready.
I'm down for some nuggies.
Can't go wrong with chicken nuggets. Puts it in play. This one might be close.
Gets by the pitcher and the second baseman. And you get a run in there. All right, this is going to bring up Ian. I believe we have 2 runs in so far this inning.
Good swing by Ian. Big swing there by Ian.
This fair positions the outfield.
Keep moving. Don't move your feet so much.
Ball's in play.
We're going to get a play at third. And it's going to be safe.
That was another close one. Good job there by JR getting that over to third base so quickly, but the runner just barely beat him. Up next we have Hashir. His favorite athlete is Caleb Williams.
Let's see if that pays off this year.
I know, we do not have, he's the only Caleb Williams answer so far from on the Teeball players.
Put your hands together.
This is our 8th batter.
8th batter, 1 out. If I'm remembering correctly.
You are correct.
Good hit, but going foul.
It's going to be foul.
Yeah,
Good hustle by the first baseman.
Yeah, very good job by the first baseman. That was very quick on him.
Baseball ready.
Good job, Kendall. That's why we stay ready.
Good eye.
All right, 2 chances off the tee now. Probably doesn't surprise you, but his favorite team is the Bears, with his favorite athlete being Caleb Williams.
Could have guessed that one.
Defense ready. Ethan, get ready. Play ball.
Good job, ball.
Ball's in play. Let's see. Could be close.
Pitcher is going to come home with it.
Good job. Some good speed there from JR.
And it's going to bring up 9th batter now.
9th batter. Let's see what Yassine can do with this. Wow, he's ready to hit, so let's see. Sometimes you get just a well-placed ball and you can drive in a whole bunch of runs on 9th batter.
Bases are loaded.
No pressure. And foul
Just
ball.
foul. That would have been
Barely
great if it
foul.
stayed fair.
That would have been trouble. That would have been trouble. But yeah, that just barely bounced foul there at the last second.
Made our umpire's life a little bit easier having an orange base out there.
Yes, for sure.
Addison, take a step back. Ready, ready.
Good swing.
He is definitely going for the fences.
Scare the Marauders a little bit.
They're all
adjusting
moving
their
back.
fielding.
Yeah. That's a good call by the coaches. But
Ball's put in play
That
by the
one
third
hit
baseman.
weird.
Going to get a force out at third. No runs will score.
no runs will score. Really good defense again by the Marauders.
Doesn't matter, it's a force out at third base. Force out trumps it.
And we got 4 runs that inning, so it's going to be 13-10
Okay.
going into the bottom of the third.
Marauders have had a couple of really good defensive plays on ninth batter to save a couple runs from scoring.